Jamaica, right here in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, where we say we're little but we tell our and if it's coming up right. And of course we have a beautiful lady. It seems as if when the sun was rising it has risen with her, or probably she helped it to rise, looking just as bright this morning. First time I meet you, great to have you on Spot On. And we're talking with Apostle Christene Mclean.
Yes.
Great to have you.
Thank you so much.
Now, we need to get a little bit more volume. I'm not hearing too well. Coming a little bit closer to the mic. Now, I want to learn, for one, you have to tell me how you look so cool and calm and what have you.
I think it's the grace of God. You know,
yes.
I'm a Christian.
Yes, yes.
I believe in born again. Not only being a Christian, being born again. I think it's just the grace of God where it looks so cool and collective, spending time in the presence of God.
Can you pass this on to the rest of the nation?
I will.
Have you been on the road recently and see how we drive? At the workplace? How we are aggressive?
Yes.
It's just amazing. I want to learn a little bit about you. I have a few more minutes before we get into the meat of the matter. Where you come from?
I am Christene Mclean out of a little place called Claremont St. Anne.
Oh, I know it's beautiful St. Anne. Oh,
you know,
but my parish is still better than yours.
Yes.
Trelawney.
All right.
Is that true?
But I know Trelawney, you know. Yes.
It's a beautiful place.
It's very beautiful.
Tell me your involvement. You're involved with the church. Tell me a bit about that.
Yes, I've been called to ministry from a young age, but did not understand really what God was saying to me until I went to Bahamas some years ago, and I really get connected.
You're in Bahamas?
Yeah, Bahamas.
Where they say it's better in Bahamas.
Yes. Where I have a
when I said that, I tell them it's best in Jamaica. Yes.
So that's where I really have an encounter with God in the Bahamas, you know, and then at that time I was, you know, in between altering two opinion, because at that time I had a son and no father, just going on. And so I ended up being sick because I don't know if it's because of depression or something like that. But there in Bahamas, that's where when doctors tell me to go home and die, that's where I
so we need to form a club.
Oh,
yes. I said, send me home.
Yes.
But, yeah, man, here you are.
Yes. So one little tablet they gave me and said, go home and die. Yes. And that night was a transformation for me when I cried out to the Lord.
And you're looking probably better than you looked before that.
I give God praise for that.
No, it's good to have you, and I want you to we have another probably 4 minutes left, and we come back after the break.
Yes.
But I want you to look at this beautiful country, Jamaica, and there are various challenges. There's some good things happening. I want you to speak to Jamaica, to Jamaicans, and inspire them. What do you think we need to change? What do you think we should zoom in on? There are quite a number of things, but I guess you can only look at probably one or two things.
One of the things that Jamaicans need to understand that they must turn totally to the Lord. If they don't turn totally to the Lord, then, you know, things will not change the way we want it to change. Now, 2 Chronicles tell you 7 verse 14 said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, and I will hear from heaven. I will deliver the land. A land cannot be delivered if there are a lot of wickedness in that land.
How you are going to do that? You know who's the most popular? You don't have to call it. You know who's the most popular person in Jamaica? Convicted murderer.
Yes.
And how do you deal with that in a country where badness is the thing we call one another dog, you know, where bad is good?
You see, we have to go back to foundation. A lot of faulty foundation have been there. And from the beginning, some of us have not been brought up properly. And because of that reason, we have so many things.
Be jagged up.
Yes, jagged up. Yes. And so because of that reason, there's so many things that is happening with us as Jamaicans, everybody has their different ways because of how they were brought up. And so if we go back to the foundation and begin to correct ourselves, because we can't go back into our mother's womb, so we got to correct the errors that our parents have been made and stop blaming this one and that one and begin to take full responsibilities for our own actions. Then I believe that we'll have a better Jamaica. But if this one keep on saying to I can't this and I can't that, because many people, why I'm having crime, because I can't work. But there are so many things that we can do, and so people are saying this is the reason why nothing is going on in Jamaica, and this is the reason why we are doing this and we are doing that.
But hold on, crime is not only being committed by those who are poor. It's being committed by persons who have probably millions of dollars. Right?
That is so true.
Yeah, so I don't think it's a matter of poverty.
But I was going to touch on that, Vernon, because one of the things for the poverty side, from the poverty side, that's what they said. They have nothing. But for the richer side, they do it for power.
Oh, I see.
They do it for power. So in the I want to touch on a little bit on the demonic kingdom. In the demonic kingdom, we have people who will they're struggling for power. So they will even kill their mother.
Power?
Yes.
But hold on. How come people are fighting for power? And look at what's happening there in Israel versus Hamas. It's all about power.
Yes.
Look at Russia versus Ukraine. But and they're going to go and then leave all day.
But no, but power is not only physical. Power is spiritual.
Oh, tell me about that.
So a lot of people want power, and power is not a physical one to demonstrate only. Power is for some people spiritual, where they can control. So if they can control it from the spiritual point, then that's what they want to do. And so for them to do that, they have to have certain amount of power to work with. And that is what I'm trying to say to you. So if we are talking about power, we're not talking about the fact that we are into power and people can see you doing this. What about the spiritual side of it? What people are doing behind closed doors? Who are they worshiping? Who are they bowing down to? And who are they getting their power from? Is it really God? Because the unseen eye, the God of Israel, is watching every man. So what is happening here? Why you ask about the rich? The rich wants, they kill because of power, or because the fact that they see somebody.
Tell you what, we're going to go for a break. We're speaking with Apostle Christene Mclean.
Yes.
I want to hear about this spiritual power, because I don't think many of us understand it at all.
Yes.
They talk about demonic powers. They will say Satan take over the whole world. All right, so come back. Don't move.